Hey everybody! This is Nerdad, and we are back playing Baldur's Gate 3 again. So we had a pretty disastrous last attempt to have this stream. Had some technical difficulties, but we are back and we are picking right back up where we left off. And the place that we left off was we are heading outside of the Emerald Grove, and we are going to be exploring some of the surrounding areas around the Emerald Grove. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this waypoint and just zip ourselves right out of here. All right. And with that, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading, there's this big stone bridge right over here. We're going to head across that bridge and and handle the things over there. Although looking at this, there's still some black that needs to be taken care of. So we're gonna take care of that fog of war on the map there and make sure there's nothing that we're missing. So it's pretty interesting. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, as well as like Planescape Torment and Icewind Dale and those Infinity Engine games from way back in the day, they are really segmented in what you have. Like, so you'll have, like, for example, just this little section right here would be like a whole area in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. And you would go explore, top to bottom and find a few bad guys there. You'd find a few items, or like maybe just a small handful of items. You might have like a few pieces of dialogue to take care of, but all of this is put together in a single piece here in Baldur's Gate 3. And there's a piece of me, like, instinctually, I still keep thinking that we're going to end up, going to another zone, and then we'll have a whole bunch of stuff to do in this whole other zone, but that is not the case. This is the zone. And I would say it takes about, like, so Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 really aren't divided up into acts, necessarily, but I would say that the time on Baldur's Gate 3 is about on par with how long it took to complete Baldur's Gate 1. I'm gonna grab this dirt mound here. This is actually a really good piece of gameplay design. Like, at this point, you should have already run across a couple of the dirt mounds just through perception checks and walking around and everything. But this is, I think, designed to be your first one because it's got this nice little convenient shovel right here. So we'll take all that there. See, already glad that we came over this way. Let's check out this little area. I don't think that there's anything significant over here. No, there sure isn't. And we'll just keep on moving along. Gotta clear that blackout. Not no. Breaks this way, though. Clear the fog of war out. We've got to clear the fog of war out. Oh, and actually, there should be some stuff that we need to take care of inside of the crashed ship. So let's actually go up this way, just because I don't want to have to deal with having all of my characters jump over this little patch of fire, and I also don't want to waste a barrel of water, or a bucket of water, or a carafe of water, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we'll come back over this way, and it looks like there's some other stuff that we need to take care of over here as well. Once we finish this up, we'll be done with this whole area, at least exploring this whole area, and then we can move over to the bridge over here. Yep, this is all the dead goblin stuff. It's been a while since we've been over this way. That was some early Nerdad episode. I thought there was something up here. Maybe that was in a whole other area. What I am gonna do though, we're gonna jump up here and take a look and see. No, don't run through the fire. Why would you do that? They're not super smart when it comes to not running through fire. Alright, looks like there's nothing happening up here. Yep, I think we're good. We're gonna have Nerdad come right back down. I like that he sits on the edge. I don't know if y'all saw that. I like how he sits on the edge and then drops himself down. All right. I will remind y'all too. So you can split up the party by like dragging people away, and now Astarian split up from the party. You can control him just by himself without controlling the entire rest of the party. But from experience, I have a tendency to forget that I have people ungrouped. And when I have people ungrouped and I forget about them, they will be like 5 miles that way away from the rest of my 3-person party. So here's the tip to avoid that. What you want to do, instead of manually dragging out individuals and ungrouping them, just hit G to ungroup everybody. Because once you're done controlling the individual that you want to control, it's really, really obvious if you've forgotten to ungroup everybody, because it'll just be your one guy moving around, and you'll be like, oh, I need to regroup everybody. So just hit G to regroup everybody, and they'll follow right along. So again, we're just going to check out this area right here, make sure that there is nothing else that we need to do in this area. And actually, yeah, there's a whole little section that we need to go check out. So yeah. And I can't remember if we talked to this boar, but we're going to talk to this boar. This is actually the one that Astarian tried to kill whenever we first picked him up, like way forever ago.
Away! Away!
Calm down, I won't hurt you.
You're all the same. Too many of my kind died because of your spears, but not me.
You are made out of bacon, so I get that. I understand that. This makes sense to me. Oh, there's a little bit of balsam there. All right. You do want to try to pick up as many of those alchemical reagents as possible. They are going to weigh you down quite a bit if you don't turn them into potions, but such is life. Looks like we got a little area right off in here, actually. Let me turn right back around and get back down in there. Yeah. So whenever I first was playing Baldur's Gate, and maybe I'll leave. I'm gonna leave that commentary off to the side because I don't know if I'm right, and I don't like being not right. But I'm gonna have Nerdad jumped on down there, and we'll check out this little area right in here. Always remember to hit that Alt key, because that Alt key will pop things up and let you know if there's anything grabbable nearby. Well, most things grabbable. All right.
Nice view.
And I failed a nature check. Let's get Shadowheart down in there.
This way.
And the reason I wanted Shadowheart is because she's my other jumper. Don't need to jump across that water, but it is nice not having to walk a whole bunch.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Oh, okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Can't be added to inventory, can't throw to so, scuffed rock. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a mark on the map to remind me that that is there. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and teleport right back over to where we're at. Yeah, we'll go back up to the Emerald Grove. All right. So from here, we're gonna go again right back in that same general direction. Oh, except I want to go this way. This is the place where we met Will so many episodes ago. And there should be there's the stone door that goes in there. This is the other side of the entrance where we fought a whole bunch of goblins, and there was that unconscious druid that we healed to full. And then back over here are the cultists that we murdered. Yeah. All right. Believe. Yeah, this is somewhere we've already explored. So let's just kind of continue down this bottom path. Make sure that there's nothing in there. Y'all, I am such a sucker for arches. And I love. It's hard to see. It's hard to see, but just I love old stone bridges that are like super high and like made out of arches. Arches are incredible. Arches are incredible. And for the most part, we have a lot of room to thank for that. Oh, it's an open coffin. And wooden spoons. A little weird. Wonder if somebody was buried with their wooden spoons in their mug. Because, you know, like the Egyptian kings of old, you get buried with the thing that you value the most, I guess. All right.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be near.
All right. So this is the owlbear that took care of Erwin, like the cultist guy. So I think we're gonna go in here right now and check it out. First, we're gonna make sure that everybody has their proper spells equipped. Yeah, blindness and spiritual weapon. If we can get a blindness pulled off, that'll be great. That'll be great. For what it's worth, spoilers, we're gonna be dealing with an owlbear in here. Yeah, we're gonna take off that. We're gonna take off sleep as well. Owlbear's not gonna care about no. Not gonna care about no sleep. All right. I think we're good, and let's go ahead and go in. Anyway, arches. Archers are one of the strongest shapes that you can make in architecture, and if you do it right, you don't even need any mortar in between the arches.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, gotta grab this pickaxe. Check out this.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Definitely, my man, definitely. Oh, skeleton on the ground. I didn't even see that skeleton. This is why it's always good to move your mouse like a crazy person like that. Lots of glowy stuff in here.
Looks like a shrine to Saluna over there. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and save just cause. Got a couple of sketchy things going on here. Potion of animal speaking, that's nice. All right.
Let me work my magic.
So we're gonna have
I've got
actually
a long road ahead.
these weird like arcane traps and stuff. Oh, that looks really cool. That's nice. A little reflection of the water or something there. Looks really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and have Gale separate and
Certainly.
have him go over here and check this out. Oh, I can pick up stuff first though. Incense, yes. Incense, yes. A bucket, yes. All right. And with that, let's check it out. Oh.
Protective magic. Should have known.
Whoops. What do we need to do here? Saloon seal. We're gonna go over to the other side here,
Let's move.
because it looks like there's some space over there with the shit statue. Shadow. I was trying to say shadow, not shadow.
Can't afford to stay idle. Have to
Actually,
keep pushing.
Shadowheart's my cleric. I'm gonna have her go over.
All right. What now?
There's no time to waste.
And I'm gonna have her get some guidance going just in case. Because she's good at perception, but she's not as good. Yeah, there we go.
What's that?
Got this book here.
A Selunite prayer, marked with the same symbol as the chest. I'll have to sully my tongue and recite it.
Okay. Hey, that's a programming term. Hey, Funnystein. Good to see you back. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and.
Empty words, clearly.
She does not like that. What the heck? I read that stupid thing, dang it all. I love this picture. This is one of my favorites. Got the little shadow thing like right in the middle, but like these cool little towns off to the side. I'll repeat it. Like any art that I actually want to visit is good art. Let's pass that over to Nerdad.
There's our answer.
Okay, so that was weird. That was weird, right? I think Shadowheart did not actually perform that.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
But why?
This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed.
Easy
Do
there,
not
Tiger.
trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Let's not super excited about my chances on this insight, but we're gonna give it a try. And I'll use my own guidance. Thank you very much. Oh, dang it. Yeah, we're gonna use inspiration on that. Yeah.
I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, mistress of the night, Seluna's twin and foe.
We already knew that from
Now
your
that you
character
have the
sheet. Huh?
truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
You worship Shah? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
Let's see. I'll decide whether to make a fuss or not. Hard to trust someone who's holding out on me. She is not gonna like that at all. You could have told me. How long were you gonna keep this secret? That one might be okay. I didn't agree to join up with a Shar worshiper. No. That is not it. I don't care who you worship. We have bigger problems. I think I'm gonna go with that one.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Perhaps you should have. I can't trust you. Best if we travel separately for now. Yeah, thank you for telling me at least. I'm either thinking about thank you for telling me at least, or now that the truth's out, tell me more. Yeah, let's do this one. Now that the truth out,
Talk
tell
to
me
me
more.
later. We've got more pressing
Okay.
matters to see to right now.
We'll investigate later. For now, we got a chest. I got a Selunish rite. As Tome describes an ancient initiation rites observed by some who worship the moon goddess Seluna. When a youngster came of age, they would be left to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. There they would show their skills of navigation and self-reliance, as well as their determination to return to the Moon Maiden's silvery glow. Once they found their way back to their people, their faith in standing as a follower of Seluna would be beyond any doubt.
Selunite coming of age rites. Barbaric nonsense.
Idol of Seluna. Moondrop Pendant. When the wearer has 50 hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. That's cool. Oh, what is happening here? What is happening here? Why did I have to do a dex check on that? That was weird. Astarion has been taking a lot of damage, so I'm gonna pass this over to Astarion. I like having my rogues super mobile anyway. So this will work out really, really nice. This will, at very least, like, maybe I shouldn't do this to Astarion. So, I mean, rogues can already spend a bonus action and become immune to opportunity attacks, but this could save him a bonus action, like in a situation where he really needs it. So I'll leave this on Astarion. All right, let's rejoin up.
Moving ahead.
Kind of bummed that I took a little bit of damage there. And there we go.
Softer than a whisper.
So, what we're gonna do is see, where's Astarion? We're gonna do the whole like sneaky trick with Astarion.
Keeping my head down.
So that he's not actually. This is one of those instances where I will separate just Astarion out, just to. Yeah, the chest was like incredibly trapped. So yeah, I'm kind of bummed that I took a little bit of damage from that. So yeah, I'm gonna exit turn-based mode. I'm gonna go ahead and have the rest of the group scooch forward a bit.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it.
Ah, that's not accurate.
An owlbear, its beaked face
Owlbears are
looming
so
out of the
cool.
darkness.
It just looks
What's
great.
this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
Ooh, that's over the line. Over the line. Yeah, that is an owlbear. Like they're huge, they're mean, they're feathery, they're kind of adorable. Kind of adorable. You're injured. There's still half a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Let me go, or you'll watch your cub die before I finish you. That's a little rough. Just allow me to leave. I'm no threat to you or your cub. Okay.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time.
Okay.
You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Okay. I do kind of have stuff I want to loot in here, though, so I mean...
Very well.
Excuse me. I'm just going to go right... Oh, dang it! That right there was the one wrong step, if that wasn't clear. But, again, we got Astarion off to the side. Oh, no, Astarion entered combat. Darn it. Oh, well. Okay.
The lance board is set.
So. Oh, he's out of spells. That's not good. That's not good.
My faith will protect me.
Shadowheart still has. Is the cub cute? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the cub is kind of cute. Cub is kind of cute. Okay.
Gone with the weave.
All right. So. Oh, I never. See, this is what I'm talking about. You can regroup your party pretty easily with the G key, but you can't regroup your summons. So I left my summon all loose. Yeah. Oh, well, that was cool. My summon got a return. Because the summon was super far away. Which is what I was trying to do with Astarion. But I didn't do with Astarion. But I did with a summon. Yeah, blinded. Yeah. Okay. So now... Astarion's gonna dash, and then Astarion's going to come up behind and stab the crud out of. And gotta turn dual wielding off. Because I don't like it when it does the dual wielding automatically.
What fools these mortals be.
Alright, Gale. Alright. What are we gonna do here, man? I think we are going to get Gale up a little bit higher so that he can get some bonuses to his attacks. Ray of Frost, so yeah, alright. So we'll leave Gale there, and you, Bird. Ah, come on. I would very much like to get up there. Darn it. Fine. Let's have the bird move out of there. Alright, cool. Owlbear's level 3. Okay, so this should be a pretty decent fight. Look at the owlbear cub. It's all like getting all reary and stuff, and I will not be attacking the owlbear cub. Oh, I'll not be attacking the owlbear cub, but why? Oh no, that stinks. That was my action equipping that. Darn it. Okay. At very least, we'll go ahead and get him in place so that he can get sticky. Owlbear cub, hey, what are you doing? I'm on your side. I mean, I'm not actually, but you know, whatever. Oh, darn it! I wanted to do blindness on this guy. Oh, he's distressed. Or she's distressed, sorry. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's because of the half a spear that they said the owlbear had. Multi-attack enraged. Not good. Alright. Alright, alright. This probably isn't gonna hit, but we're gonna try it anyway. Oh, yes! Yes! I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, Gale.
Don't get too close.
To be proud, man. Yeah. So this owlbear is going to be blinded for the entire rest of the fight. And again, this is why blindness is such a good spell. Blindness will last the entire rest of the fight and basically make their attacks worthless and make your attacks awesome. It's also not a concentration spell. Awesome, awesome, awesome spell.
Let's have some fun.
All right. Astarion's already going to have advantage, so I really don't need to spend any resources trying to get in stealth. Yeah, critical hit. Yes. Yes. Always feels good. That's good stuff. And we'll do some side stabbies. And with my last bonus action, I'm going to disengage and clear out a little bit. Bird, I'm just gonna... The guy's already blinded. I'm just gonna have the bird just do a regular old attack. And miss. I'm gonna let the bird fly away. Uh-oh. I don't know what that was. Whoa! That did an enormous amount of damage. Oh, look at the glowy eyes. Owlbear's enraged strength increased by 2. Great. Alright, we're getting close to the end here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and try doing this ensnaring strike. No. Oh, I keep on doing that. I never actually click on it because I forget to look down at it. Whatever. Whatever. I'll learn how to play this game eventually. It'll be a wonderful day, but I'll learn how to play eventually. Jeez Louise. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. Actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and turn. I kind of don't want to kill this owlbear cub. I'm hoping I don't. I will do a potion of healing, though. And get bless. Awesome. Oh, wait, is it not blinded anymore? What is going on? I guess it's saved. I guess it's saved. That's a huge bummer. It's a huge bummer. Still got a lot of HP. I should probably do guiding bolt. Oh, but no, I'll have disadvantage on that. So no. I will not be doing that. Let's try command. We'll have it go prone. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, that's it for Shadowheart's turn. And we'll go ahead and jump over to Astarion here. And again, he's got advantage thanks to the command. Sneak attack, yes. And heck, let's go ahead and just keep on stabbing. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great.
Death is but a word away.
All right. Little bone chill. Yep. one HP. I don't have sleep equipped. No, it's a good idea to put the cub to sleep so that I can at least get away from the cub because I really don't want to kill the cub because the cub is adorable. Cub's adorable. But no, not only do I not have sleep prepared, I don't have any spell slots to cast sleep with. Although I do have this scroll. Okay, all right, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe that's a real. Oh no, the cub has 29 hit points and I can only do 24. Oof. They don't want to kill the cub. We're gonna figure this out. Mother first. Then we take care of the cub. And when I say take care of, I mean make it, you know. Alright, cool. Make it so that the cub is safe. Alright, out of the bird. Move a little bit again. Just because I don't want the bird in melee range.
One can't always be a gentleman.
That's all done. That's all done. All right. Owlbear's stead back up again. Yeah, it's gonna die here pretty soon. It's gonna die here pretty soon. Of course, the owlbear cub needs to stop.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Oh, that's a little.
Wake.
Okay, I feel a little bad.
Hungry.
A single strike
It's the
would
shoe
end
bill.
his suffering.
Oh, I was looking at the chat. What did the cub say? Okay, now I feel a little bad for not killing the cub. That's not. Yeah, let the creature live.
Hungry. Food.
You watch speechless as the
Oh,
cub
jeez.
begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged
Oh,
its
jeez.
misery.
So I feel. That was a roller coaster of whether I should harm the cub or not.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh my gosh. Excuse me, cub. While you're feasting, I'm gonna take this. Oh, it's got the owlbear eye on the end of that spear. What have I done, right? It's okay. Cub is alive. That's the important part here. Right? Right? I'm in the right here. Right? Oh, gosh. Oh, I will be taking this, though. I will be taking...
Owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Oh. How much are owlbear eggs worth? Where did the owlbear egg go? Oh, I'll bet that went into my camping supplies. Yep. 40 camp supplies. 750 gold. Oh my gosh. I might sell that. Might sell that. I didn't make the cub do anything. The cub did its own thing. It's making its own choices. Not my responsibility. I mean, yeah, sure, its mom would still be alive if I didn't, kill it. But still. All right, what do we got here? Undead creatures that hit the wearer receive 1d6 radiant damage, and beasts that hit the wearer deal an additional 1d6 radiant damage. Eesh. Well, on top of that, it's medium armor. I don't do medium armor. It's heavy or light for me. None of this medium malarkey. Go ahead and take all this stuff. Does Gale have light? He does not. That's a problem. I don't know what all these heavy stones are supposed to be for, though. So I think we're pretty close to a long rest. Oh, we do have one short rest left. So we might do that, but we are really, really, really low on spell slots. Oh, and I did not mean to
Let's get going.
have Shadowheart there.
Swift as my feet.
I'm gonna go investigate this this part up top here, make sure that there's nothing else that needs to be done. Yeah, can't jump up there. Totally gonna jump up here, over here though. I gotta remember to group that bird back up though.
That might be worth a look.
Nice. Dirt mounds are always good. So okay, the whole dirt mound thing. It may seem like it's a totally random. Why would you have dirt mounds and everything? But the whole point of having the dirt mounds is to give the survival skills something to do in this game. Survival has always been like a pretty sketchy skill to invest proficiency into, both in Baldur's Gate and in D&D. Just because like it's good for like tracking, and it's good for like those random times the DM needs to, have you investigate something in the middle of nowhere. You can also use survival for like food and water when you're out in the wilderness, but in general you're going to have like other ways of getting a hold of food and water in the wilderness. So it has its uses in D&D, not many. Really doesn't have any use in Baldur's Gate 3, but these dirt mounds do give it a nice little thing to do. And let's see here. Yeah, let's go jump across. Can I jump down from here? No, I cannot jump down from there. Let's not do that at all. Not do that at all. Come on, my guy, get down there. Did I get that skeleton? I did get that skeleton. All right, everybody group back up. And we're just gonna leave that cub. Let's see, it's got plenty of water. That's nice. That's good. Plenty of water. Plenty of meat. So yeah, it's totally fine. I feel like I've made the world a better place now. With that, we'll jump out of the cave and before we ruin anybody else's life.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition here.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
All right, with that, we're gonna go ahead and let's see. I have some lay on hands charges for Nerdad.
Let's get on with it.
Shadowheart has got a channel divinity charge, so we'll do that. Get some healing in place. Didn't heal everything, but it's pretty good anyway. All right, I still would like to check out this side of the river, because again, you gotta empty out all that fog of war on the map. Oh, yeah.
Better take a look.
An empty mind flayer vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
Wonder whose that was.
Not as bad as it could have.
I feel like somebody should have, mentioned, oh yeah, that was the one I was in. I'm just kind of close to where we found Astarion, but not super close, I guess. Okay.
Should mind my step.
All right. So now we're going to go ahead and head back up here and finally cross the bridge, even though we have technically already crossed it. I want to go across the actual bridge, dang it all. Because, arches and stuff. In fact, I'm just gonna, instead of doing this piecemeal, we're just gonna click right there, let the party... Whoop, what do we got? Oh. Yes, they're all entangled. Fantastic. My gosh. It's kind of the point, like, especially dealing with traps where you hear the little dice roll and then the sound, and you like panic. You're like, oh, stop! Everybody stop! Everybody stop!
Curious. No wounds on that boar, but doesn't quite look like it died peacefully either.
What boar? What are you
Who
saying?
cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
Boar are you talking about? Oh. What did Shadowheart say? Oh, I guess it's gonna be in the no wounds on that boar, but doesn't quite look like it died peacefully either. Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go. Interesting.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion.
You feeling a little guilty there, Astarion? Yeah, let's get some. Oh, come on. Wonder if I can do a medicine check with
The
somebody
boar
else.
seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. But
No,
you
probably
can't
not.
find any sign of a wound.
See? Nothing. Come on, we're wasting our time.
What am I to do?
I have Shadowheart. Check it out. No. So I missed my opportunity there, which is unfortunate. Because it's pretty clear what happened to the boar. Like, the boar that doesn't have any blood in it and doesn't really have any visible wounds. Yeah, super weird. Oop. Oh no, I got that one.
Dead goblins. dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
No. It took me a second to finally notice the boar, but I did notice it eventually. Okay. Got some stuff. Oh, good. Got some cheese and dagger. Oh. Got a quest item up here. Let's check it out. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin. This childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures. A goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Okay.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
All right. Go ahead and save just because this looks significant here.
Goblins. I can smell trouble ahead.
Okay. Where'd I backpack? I want to pick that up. Signpost. Moonhaven. And there's a little bit of stuff right there. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to move around this area and just kind of like scout out the entire rest of this area before I actually go into Moonhaven. Oh, actually, hang on. Somebody's saying stuff.
I'm fair.
That guy see me at all? No. Okay, cool. So gonna have to be a little careful here. Lots of herbs and stuff in this area. Oh, what is this?
That might be worth a look.
What might be worth a look? Cool. Oh, wait. That backpack had stuff in it. Hey, look at that. Sylvan stone. Cool. So yeah, we'll pull that all out. There was something up here too, yeah. And a beehive. What's this? Honeycomb, cool. And didn't even get stung. How great. Get rid of this little patch of the map. Sometimes these little like patches of leaves are like oh, I forget what they call them, like hunter stash or something like that. So you want to keep your eyes open again, just for just about anything, because there are a lot of things that do not show up whenever you hit Alt, but are still interactive. Oh, jeez. I'm glad somebody saw that. That's great.
Better not be cursed.
So all that talk about survival and how useful it is for actually finding these dirt mounds. If you are walking past an area and all 4 of you fail a survival check, just use your shovel in the area anyway. It'll just dig up the dirt mound, regardless of if you actually saw it. Holy crud, lots of stuff in here. Let's see. Ale, arrows, elixir of heroism, cool. Ooh, that's a good one. Elixirs, okay. Let me talk a little bit about elixirs. Elixirs are potions that will stay in effect until you have a long rest. So it's basically like a permanent buff for that day at the expense of drinking an elixir. So like this right here will give you 10 temporary hit points and give you the effect of bless until you have a long rest, which is really good. It's really good. Smoke powder bomb. That's a lot of damage. And oh, holy water. And once per turn, after the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they can jump without using a bonus action. That is pretty cool. The perfect person for those gauntlets would be Astarion, but he's already got really good gloves on. Let's see, Shadowheart. Yeah, Shadowheart has healer gloves on. Could maybe give these over to Nerdad. Because Gale, I don't really dash too much with Gale, so I don't think it would be super useful on him. So I think I'm going to equip these on Nerdad and then give these gloves of missile snaring over to Gale, because Gale does have a pretty decent dexterity modifier. So yeah, I think we'll do that. All right. Okay, cool. So just got to remember, I need to dash pretty regularly with Nerdad to get full effect of those. What do we have going on here?
Please, we just want Mayrina back.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Hey, it's her.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Auntie Ethel's face creases with false concern. You realize she's lying about seeing this girl, Mayrina.
Huh.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Yeah, how about you all just calm down? What's going on here? Another good option here is just straight out calling her on this. You're lying. You have seen this girl.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Huh. Yeah, Ethel, what did you do to their sister?
Bollocks.
Oh, jeez.
You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. That lot of good you are. Some advice. You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Will somebody please tell me what's going on?
It's our sister, Mayrina. Well, she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Uh-oh.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast.
Yeah, so hags in D&D are kind of your Ursula from the Little Mermaid characters. They give you what you want, but like at a pretty crazy price. I'll bring Mayrina home.
Are you joking?
Shadowheart disapproves, dang.
No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Guys, come on now. All right, let's I don't want to go too far down in there. This is kind of getting away from this little town that I wanted to go around. So we'll hold off on going too far down in there. But we will check this area out. Yeah, there we go. So, in these Baldur's Gate games, like this is true for Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and 3. Like, this is some of my favorite stuff to do is just chill. Okay, yeah, maybe there is a little Tamtara Deepcroft hard going on. Okay, so a little bit of context for those who aren't Final Fantasy 14 heads. And there's this one storyline in Final Fantasy 14, one of the better stories that they've done, and that's saying a lot because Final Fantasy 14 has amazing, incredible story. There is this group of adventurers who kind of like, I think, yeah, they were inspired by your player character. They go out there and they're like, yeah, let's be adventurers. It's gonna be awesome. And so they get this whole like little party together, and they go into this dungeon, and they just get like wiped out. And the tank dies, and the tank dies because the healer couldn't keep up. The tank and the healer were in this relationship. They were about to get married, and so the healer loses her mind. And so she carries around her dead fiance's head just with her all the time, looking for some way to bring him back. And like, oh,
Yes.
oh, whoops, did not mean to do that. But yeah, like, she tries to resurrect her dead fiance, and it's a horror dungeon in Final Fantasy 14. It's really, really well done. Really well done. So thank you 4am. It's it's good to talk about that. That's one of my favorite parts of Final Fantasy 14.
Hello and welcome to Bogrot. Now, kindly, gives all your stuff.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Let's see, we got Bogrot. It's a fine day, my friend. Why spoil it with killing? Nice town. I'll wipe my feet on your corpse before entering. You do not give orders to me. I think I'm gonna do that one. That one feels pretty canonical. The only thing you're getting is a beating. Yeah. Let's see if we can. Oh, DC 2. That's great. We'll do guidance just in case. Oh yeah, that's right. Still gaming. You can get husband's decapitated and like partially resurrected head as a mount in that game. It's so weird.
A true soul. Right. Welcome to Bogrot.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
What the heck? What?
Or whatever you want to call it. It's your town now.
That was weird. I wonder why it said it took something. But everybody wants to talk about that. Jeez.
So the tadpole allows us to influence others. How very interesting.
Don't get too excited. Influence comes at a cost. And until we know what that cost is, the only reasonable approach is a cautious one.
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it. That's no fun.
Oh, Astarion, man. All right, such powers of manipulation could be useful, and if it makes our enemies more malleable, all the better. If this power comes from these parasites, it can't be trusted, however useful it might be. These are strange times and even stranger powers. We should seek to understand them before we make any rash decisions. I'm probably going to do that one. Yeah, let's do that one.
Sensible.
Oh, why? Thank you, Shadowheart. Oh, and I guess that was just a little group discussion there. Okay. All right, cool. So we're going to keep on exploring around in this area. Because again, this is just one of my favorite things to do, is just explore. One of the nice things, too, is this doesn't have, like, music. It's just forest sounds. Like, you got the birds chirping. You got, like, you know, like, wind rustling through stuff. You even have, like, the occasional bugs popping up here and there, and it's nice. It's nice. I love the feel of it. I love the sounds of it. My nose is itching so much, you guys, so I'm, like constantly up in my face, and a little weird, I'll try not to itch it, but I make no promises whatsoever, because I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. All right, we should probably check up a little bit to the north, avoid going that way. We can check over this way too. Yeah, since we're over here, we'll check over to the west. How far away is everybody from leveling? Still a little ways. That's about. Oh, nope, not that way. I have the hardest time, like, looking at the map and going, oh, okay, yes, that's the direction I need to go when I get back into, you know, the real game. Oh, berry bush that I didn't see earlier. Nice. And let's see what we got over this direction. Yeah, let's go up this way and check it all out. Oh, yeah, see, this is what I was talking about before. Like, these little piles of leaves, but they've got, like, sticks underneath them. Hunter stash. And never with anything in there. So that is a cool shot off in the distance there. Like, all these ruins. Really, really cool. I love the architecture and the design. This is less cool. That's kind of scary.
I'm ready.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well,
alright.
Eat it.
So we're not going to go towards the scary part just yet.
Another step forward.
But we will keep that in mind. But for now, we've got some exploring to do. Nope. See, yeah. Survival failed. Yep, one more. Here we go. Okay. So this is actually a really good time to show you what you're able to do when you all fail your survival check. And that is, I'm going to go into my inventory. I'm going to find my shovel. And we're going to go ahead and start digging. My guy. There we go.
No use digging here.
No use digging here. So we're going to move a little bit closer to where we saw the survival failed messages. And sure enough, wooden chest. Cool. So yeah, even if you fail those survival checks, all is not lost. Just manually dig. Pick up this mugwort.
Nobody's listening.
Goblins are interesting because they're so malicious. They're so evil. I mean, like, they are just evil. But they kind of like having fun at the same time. So it's a little odd. All right. So here we are in the blighted village. And
haven't seen that game in years.
oh, and Gale is having some issues over there, it looks like.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
All right, let's see. I was wondering, that magic condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Yeah, so goblins are definitely sadistic, but they're so happy about being sadistic. I would almost say it's inspiring, but it's not. It's kind of terrifying. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and leave. Usually Gale asks when he starts crouching over like that. It usually means that he needs.
How long you think he can scream for?
Okay, no. I guess not. I guess he's not going to manually mention it, but he does have, as a condition, arcane hunger, and so he'll have disadvantage to Constitution saving throws. And I don't know what happens if you let that keep going. So what we're going to do is we are going to find an item that would be good to give to Gale. This Cap of Curing, I think, is going to be perfect, because it's specifically for bards, and we will not have any bards in the party. It's all right.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
I think I have a magical artifact.
Most gratifying to hear. May I?
Let's see. What will happen to this item should I give it to you?
I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket. But it will save my life. Even if only temporarily.
Okay. Give Gale a magic artifact. So, yep. Cap of Curing.
Thank you.
Oh, that's cool. That little mark is lighting up. That's neat.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least. How do I know the real monster isn't you? Perhaps now you'll tell me what this is all in aid of? Yeah, we're going to do that one. Your gratitude doesn't make up for what I lost. What are you going to do to compensate me? Yeah, we're going to do this one. Perhaps now you'll tell me what this is in aid of.
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Slow storytelling, yep. Let's see, don't mention it. I'm glad I could help. That condition of yours is a very expensive one. I hope we don't regret losing that artifact. It could have proven useful. Just so you know, this was the last time I part with such a valuable item. Yeah, I'm going to do don't mention it. I'm glad I could help.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Gale's great. I like Gale a lot. Loose boulder. I don't know what that is. All right. Lots to do here in this town. And in fact, I think... Oh, and Gale has something he wants to say.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. A
Gale,
metaphorical demon.
we already...
Oh, it's not. Sincerely, though. I understand. My lord?
Gale, my guy. We already talked. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. we are going to head kind of in this direction. I'm going to go out the other entrance to the Blighted Village, and we're going to keep on... Ah, cool, and there's a waypoint. And we're going to keep on exploring the forest for now. Because I like exploring the forest. Oh, here's another hunter stash. Cool, cool, cool. All kinds of alchemical stuff to grab. In fact, it's probably a good time to talk about alchemy. So we're going to go ahead and do that. You can bring up alchemy by hitting H. And you can see here, it's got like a whole bunch of like different things that you can make. Like here's an oil of accuracy, alchemist fire, which is actually a really, really great item. An elixir, which I have mentioned before. Elixirs last until your long rest. They can be very, very, very good. And then potion, a potion of healing. And then as you collect things, you take 3 of the things that you collect and you can distill them into these alchemical things. So like, for example, autumn crocuses, these will, like, so autumn crocuses, belladonna, wispweed so far, those will all go into sublimates. Mugworts and rogue morsels will go down into salts. And then you have essences, and then like balsam will go down into ashes, and then you can have vitriols and suspensions. And if we take a look at the actual potions that we can make, so like for example, the potion of healing needs salts of rogue's morsel, and then any suspension, and that's generally how these go. Yeah, I mean, I do mean that a little bit, but so you can like there'll be like another recipe that will require any salt. So you kind of have to decide what salts you want to, or like what alchemical reagents you want to use for what particular stuff. Like potions of healing, I don't think I'll ever make a potion of healing, just because there are so many potions of healing in this game that you can just pick up at, as you explore. Elixirs are always good. There'll be some elixirs that will definitely highly prioritize making. Like some of the elixirs that are really good, there's one that will, like it can give Gale a whole extra first level spell slot, or a whole extra second level spell slot, which is a big deal. That's super useful. I do like grenades. They are pretty good to have plenty of. Oils, I don't use a huge amount. I probably should more, but what oils do is it's kind of more like, it's like a potion for your weapons. It'll modify them in some way that, improves what your weapons do. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and start making all these extracts. And so I did a myrgrass extract, and then all of a sudden I got the recipe unlocked for potion of mind reading. So I'll extract that, and I just unlocked simple toxins. So as you get these alchemical reagents in your inventory, it will unlock the recipe if there is a relevant recipe for those alchemical reagents. I think there are some that do not automatically unlock, so you kind of have to like keep an eye out for recipe books. But you guys correct me in the comments if I'm not correct on that. If just having the stuff on hand automatically unlocks it, I'd like to know that. Yeah, let me know in the comments. All right, extract that. Lots of rogue's morsels, so I'll extract all that. Oh, that's weird. Extract all those. Had a lot of mugwort too. And this should unlock a good number of potions that I can make. Oh, and these coatings also, you can also create poisons that will, again, you can coat on your weapon and it will have certain extra effects. So yeah, like, I wish it had more detail on these. I'm always a big fan of like extra detail whenever I'm looking at these. So, like potions themselves. Potion of mind reading is actually a pretty good potion to have. Greater potion of healing. Again, these are nice. Like, potions of healing are so good in Baldur's Gate, just because of all the different ways that you can use them. But you'll run across enough potions of greater healing that it's not too big of a deal. Potion of glorious vaulting. I like to have 1 or 2 of these on hand. I might already have one of these on hand, but you can take care of this with a spell. It's not that big of a deal. Potion of Featherfall, kind of the same deal. Like, can be handled with a spell, but you do have to spend a spell slot. Sometimes it's just better to use a scroll or a potion. And then Antidote. I don't really care about antidotes too much. Some stuff that I will be focusing on. Potions of Speed. Potions of Speed, I am so torn on Potions of Speed because they are so powerful. I think I have a couple Potions of Speed, yeah. So Potions of Speed will give you an extra action, a +2 bonus to your AC, advantage on dexterity saving throws, and it doubles your movement speed. But the thing is it only lasts for 3 turns. And for those 3 turns, you are nigh invincible. It is so awesome to have a Potion of Speed up. But when the 3 turns are up, you become lethargic, and that means that you can't do anything for a full round. This is absolutely a fantastic trade-off because you are basically getting 2 turns under a Potion of Speed for every turn that you have. So if you lose 1 turn at the end, hey, not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. So yeah, Potions of Speed are great. So I will be making a lot of Potions of Speed eventually. And whenever we do actually get into potion usage, I'll show you guys a couple of tricks that you can do to make the potion usage a little bit more efficient. Like, in fact, I'll talk about it right now, and I'll show it to you later. But,
not a chance I'll fit in.
Rocky crevice. Interesting. So, come on. There we go. How do you spell crevice? Crev ace. Crev ice. Oh, man. Whoops. That's embarrassing. That didn't look right. It didn't look right. What is it? Rocky Crev ice. All right, cool. So these little rocky crevices, I can actually have Gale switch into something small and go down in there. I don't necessarily want to do that right now, but I think I will. Can I get the bird down in there? No, I cannot. I think I might check that out. Anyway, one thing you can do with potions is you can put a potion down on the ground and then attack it.
One day I'll catch a break.
If you attack it, it'll splatter, and that means that it'll get over everybody standing near the potion. So you can actually use 1 potion and get everybody under its effect. All right. So we have here a dog that is hovering around this dead body.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
So we can peer at his collar. I might do that. If I wanted to hurt either of you, I'd have done it already. Or the paladin-y thing is calm yourself. I harm only those deserving of it. I think I'm going to try peering at his collar and see what we got here. Always a little worried about those sorts of rolls.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You're Scratch, aren't you? Come here, it's all right.
You know my name. Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
Oh, boy. I don't think he's going to wake up. Rest, he needs a grave. I don't think he's going to wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
Dude, dogs are so sweet. Dogs are so sweet. And like, again, the writing in this game is so good. Like, this feels like what a dog would say. Just happy, optimistic, loves its owner. Oh, jeez, prove the man is dead, shouted his corpse. Seems a little rough. Come on, you can travel with me if you like. What happened to your friend, exactly?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on 2 legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Yeah, I'm working on helping this dogo, yeah. Yeah, come on, you can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a count. I will not. I don't think I will do this one though. Not proving the man is dead. Shouted his corpse. That seems a little rough.
If it comes to that, I may.
Got some approval there.
Thank you.
This dog's so sweet. All right, let's loot him. Oh, lots of letters and stuff. And then
ripe with magic.
We're gonna talk to this guy and figure out what is going on here. With some speak with dead action.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Oh, let's see. I always get antsy doing this because you have 5 questions and that's it. So you have to pick carefully. Why were you in the forest?
Letters. Delivery to Baldur's Gate.
That's why you had so many letters. Okay. Let's see. Who are you? That was a waste of a question. Not in front of the dog. I know. I know, right? The dog. Well, he's gonna go back to sleep. He's gonna go rest again. So the dog will hopefully figure it out after a couple of days. Let's see. Where are you from? What happened to you?
Pack of gnolls, claws, teeth.
Where are you from? Where did you keep the letters is kind of weird, because I know where you kept the letters. I just looted the letters off of them. So, yeah, let's do... What's your profession?
Fleetfoot. Courier company.
The doggo's gonna be fine. The doggo's gonna be fine. You know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna do where did you keep the letters?
In bank. Standard. Issue.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Sorry, guy. Sorry, guy. All right. All right.
On my way.
Oh, no, don't want to go in front.
What path lies before me?
We do want this stuff over here, though. Lots of mushrooms. Good, good, good. I do like how much effort they put into Speak with Dead in this game. I've said before that they must have scripted everybody to have Speak with Dead options, but no, it is only certain individuals that have Speak with Dead options. But those individuals in the game will glow green when you're able to speak with them when they're dead. So that, yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. What have we here? Bucket of fish. Good, good, good. Ooh, we'll take this fishing rod. Heck yes. I don't know if you can actually use that fishing rod, but let's see. Let's see. We're at a good fishing spot. Let's No, you cannot. All right.
What's inside?
Yeah, there we go. There's a berry bush there. And how are we doing on looking at everything? It looks like we are just about done. I want to go over to this spot just in case there is a dirt mound there. Or anything else, which there's not. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and head into... Oh, and actually, we don't have to head into anywhere. We can just zoop, go right into the Blighted Village. Cool. Lots of stuff to do in the Blighted Village. So, I guess the question is should we check out the Blighted Village first, or should we go down into the Sunlit Wetlands and check out the anti-Ethel stuff down there? I think we're gonna do Blighted Village first. That sounds good. Yep. Lots of stuff. See, again. So not only is there a lot of stuff to do here in the Blighted Village, but there is a lot of stuff to pick up in the Blighted Village. We'll have Astarion lockpick this.
Easy.
He's getting to the point where he's got a whole mess of bonuses for his lockpicking. So, yeah, it works out pretty well. Haste Helm. Heck yeah, we'll take that. And sorry, Nerdad, you're getting your cool Daddy-O hat replaced, and we're going to go ahead and disable showing that as well. Quite sad, quite sad. I like that hat.
At the ready.
All right. So we're going to check out this house first. Actually, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to make a circuit around the house and pick up everything around the house and then go inside, just as,
I'll give it a shot.
I don't know, just a way to be a little bit more efficient. Although, actually, I think we're going to take care of this up here. See what the goblins are up to.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly.
They're just so happy.
Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for ice.
Yeah, what the heck are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Yeah, duh. Clearly what's happening. Let me rephrase that. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Just so happy. They're evil. They're horrible and evil, but they're just happy about it. Fun's over. Release the gnome at once.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Okay. Should we try to read the goblin's mind? I can't imagine he's trying to hide anything. It does seem like he's just genuinely happy he's got a gnome tied up to a windmill. Yeah, let's see. I consider the gnome under my protection. You don't want to fight me for him. Now, let's see. All of you lot against one deep gnome. You should go find a better target. I won't let you harm a defenseless being, not without a fight. Yeah, we are definitely doing this one. Aha! And check that out. It also will also have advantage for that one. Yeah. We'll take that. We'll take
The
that.
goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving. What Orphan, the gnome! Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us! Move it! Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes!
Oh, jeez. Not now. Alright, guy. Let's see. Ah, wooden patch there. Let's see if there's anything that we can use to interact. It is kind of fun seeing the gnome, like, come in yellow through the... That's not right. Oh, it's not right. Oh, actually, sorry. There are levers down there. Go ahead and take that, and we'll set that up. Go ahead and loot all this stuff while we're at it. Oh, and actually, I forgot, from the owlbear nest, we got a hold of the tip of a... the tip of a spear, which we can use to make a full-on spear. I know! It's so funny. It's so funny watching that. No. I mean, goblins are evil, but you know what? I get it. I get it. I'd probably tie the gnome up there, too.
Cut me loose!
Dude, chill out. Yeah, free him.
Bagakabara. There's pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
This dude's cynical. I mean, I get it. I get it. He's been, you know, goodness knows how long he's been up on that windmill, like, spinning around. I'd be cynical, too. I understand. I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards.
Language.
Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems.
Oh, jeez.
Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years.
Sorry,
I'm
man.
in search of a
Sorry,
friend.
jeez.
I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city.
Why are you so close to
Speckled
me?
with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends.
Guy, you're invading my personal space here.
I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
That's well said. That's well said. And true. And true. That should say rescue the Lalafell, from what I understand. All right. Yeah, save Marina. Let's see. Yeah, lots of stuff going on. All right, cool. So now we will go ahead and check out some of the stuff around here. Like this shattered statue.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
She's got Randall Thorhand.
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
I don't know exactly. Lady Shah, protect me.
You must know something. Has this happened before?
It felt oddly familiar, but I don't know why. I saw something that reminded me of my faith, my mission. I felt something rise within me, like my blood was on fire. Then it passed. That's all I know. It's stopped now, whatever it is. Let's just carry on.
See, every NPC or every party member that you have, like they're always secretive about, you know, their backstories. They're always protective of the stuff that's happened to them. And out of necessity, it's just kind of how the story has to flow. But I don't know, like with Shadowheart, it's super convincing. It's really well written. Like you get the impression that she desperately does not want to share any extra information with you, and I don't know, it's nice. It's nice. It's a cool view though. We're up pretty high and can see pretty far in the distance. There's that same like cool little ruiny thing that we saw before. See how far out we can go here. Ah, there we go. Lots of shouting, lots of oh, those are cool little light beams coming in. That's neat. Where are we? Where did we go? Okay, we're way over there on the... I lost my party! Oh. Alright, let's go down this hatch and see what's going on in here. Basement of the gristmill, looks like. Stuff to take. Stuff to take. Oh, hey, look at this. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. That's interesting. Oh, that is medium armor, though. I was going to say this would be perfect for Astarion because he's dashing all the time. Oh, and real quick, we'll talk about lightning charges. Lightning charges are kind of neat. When you have a lightning charge, you have a +1 to your attack roll, so you're a little bit more accurate. And then whenever you get 5 charges, they are all consumed whenever you attack next and do extra lightning damage, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It also gives you athletics +1, which is really nice. But again, these are medium armor, so I don't think that Astarion's going to be able to wear those, which is a bummer. Because again, that would be pretty perfect. Anything that increases Astarion's accuracy and gives him extra damage is just delightful. And you know what? I am going to pick up that heavy backpack just in case it looks different, just for the sorting options that that will provide us. So let's find out. Look the same? Looks the same. Dang it. What a bummer. And with that, we are done with the mill basement. We'll go ahead and head back up here. All right. And with all that, we're going to get this crate here. With all of that, we are going to end for the night. So next time we come in, we will be checking out this whole blighted village, and it's going to take a good amount of time to get through this village. Again, there's a lot of stuff to do here in the village, but if we're done with that, we'll head down a little bit south and see if we can find Auntie Ethel and see what she's doing with her lotions and potions. All right, but thanks for joining me. I appreciate it, you guys. It's always fun having y'all here, and we will pick this up tomorrow. I believe it's 7 p.m. Eastern time. Check my my schedule or my live stream list, and it'll have what time we're on there. We might be starting at 6:30 Eastern time tomorrow. So, regardless, whatever time we see you, we'll see you then. It's been a pleasure. If you like this content, be sure to like it. Like, you know, I mean, of course you already like the content, but if you like it, then like it. All right.